So you may or may not be aware of the events that recently occurred within the past 24 hours. Long story short, Skate Swords was contacted by a bunch of different news conglomerates to kind of set the record straight on what took place. So, I mean, long story short, being a brand, you're kind of always looking for new markets to penetrate. You're always kind of always doing market research. So what we did was we decided to send our first batch of graphics to Canada to kind of see what the reaction was, see what people thought of the new graphics. There was a gigantic skateboard community up in Canada, so we kind of were like, yeah, let's try that out, Let's send it up there and see what people think about this. And, I'm sure you've seen the news, or if you haven't, I'm going to show you the piece here in a second, but basically, they freaked the fuck out. They just lost it. They couldn't handle the graphics.
Elliot has been tracking all of this overnight. Nasty.
Yeah, as we can see, it was a terrifying scene there in Vancouver.
Skaters.
It's obviously pouring out into the streets. Emotion heightened as 4 stabbings in its result were reported. The scene so chaotic and violent, ambulances actually couldn't get through to help those injured.
Vancouver, transformed into a war zone. Fires erupted in busy downtown intersections. Flames shot 30 feet into the air. Storefronts smashed by looters grabbing everything in sight as people dangled from light poles. While police in full force struggled to contain the crowd with tear gas, 2 of their cruisers set ablaze. The city's mayor described the participants as hooligans. The reason for all of this chaos?
Skate Swords graphics.
Riotous result left the city broken and burning.
This is wrong for the city. This isn't the reputation we want. This is not what the people want. This is wrong. I'm embarrassed.
We have reports of more than 100 people that have been treated for exposure to tear gas, and police aren't saying just how many people they have arrested. Of course, if you remember, Vancouver erupted in similar riots in 1994.
When the Beatles planned on reuniting for the first time since the breakup.